Meanwhile, with Gladio and Ignis. This part of the chapter has a lot to reveal.
Going up.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
There is no trusting Arden. He's simply going to manipulate things to get the outcome he wants more than anything.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
We can fight back this time. I know how to play Gladiolus. I've been going through this for about 60 hours already.
Again. Does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Not to mention the fact that he murdered Luna Freya and got Prompto separated from us. And stole the crystal from Lucis. And you'll see. Come on! Is that the best you got? I can do this all day. Stand back, Ignis. I can handle this all by myself. Huh, this wasn't here before.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
Yeah! I'm not an arachnophobe, but I don't like spiders. Not one bit.
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Yeah, this is the right direction.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
This is a status report from the Imperial Defense Force. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most areas. Magitech infantry units have been deployed to remaining sectors. The situation is under control. For your safety, a temporary curfew is imposed on all city areas. Your cooperation is required to ensure the security of yourself and other civilians. This broadcast will repeat until the curfew has been lifted and order fully restored.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
Correct. Their master. Their only master. The only master left. I'm not gonna unleash my Gravehearts just yet. There's something I wanna do that time. Yes.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something.
Woo!
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Alright, strap in.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the King now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other.
The Emperor of
Certainly
Niflheim.
not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are
Is
the
infected.
puppet, and you must die.
He had been infected by the Star Scourge for a long time. If only Ravis could have stopped
You
him.
have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Poor Ravis.
Was that knocked?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravis tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravis, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Poor Ravis just wanted to try and avoid fate. That's the thing about destiny. There isn't a way to avoid it.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high
Regardless of its
probability
shape.
the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
And not over here. Might be something up ahead.
Oh! Oh, did you want to play too? It would be my pleasure.
Try this! Any last words?
Job well done, gentlemen.
Right here.
Roger.
Die!
to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noct is headed as we speak.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Noctis, you in here? Never mind. Don't mind me. Now mind me. Now, tell me this doesn't look too foreboding to not feature a boss fight. Oh, now the game's making me walk more leisurely.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
Well, maybe there isn't a boss fight. Maybe all I have to do is activate this control panel and we'll be right on our way.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Crystal of Eos. Oh, hey, it's that boss I was talking about.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
It's the Emperor. The Emperor of Niflheim has been reduced to this. Idolus Aldercopt. Now reduced to this, vampire, I guess.
Try this! Any last words?
Well, where'd he go? Huh, you weren't getting me that easy. Ooh, I died. Come on. Right here! I thought I got you that time. Ah. Carried you.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. He just disappeared. Ain't never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Norton Proctor.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Hey, Gladio, are you forgetting someone? Spiky blonde hair, wields a gun and a camera. His last name translates to silver. That ring a bell to you?
Wrong way. Keep going a little closer. What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of emergency has been declared, effective immediately. Movement out of and around the city is restricted at this time. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations and await further instruction. Civilians who fail to comply with official Bureau directives will be subject to incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
They've got nowhere to run.
And at this point, no one left to protect them, either.
Of course not. When the night gets longer, the demons come out more in hordes. Very powerful.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey! Wait up!
Ignis's senses are getting sharper. And so here we are, back again with our boy Noct. Noctis is now the only person in the world capable of battling back the Star Scourge with Lunafreya dead. He has the ring. He just needs the crystal. That's the only way to stop Arden. That's the only way to stop his horde of demons. And the Magitech infantry he has.
In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
Arden is their master. Their only master.
A little
Ancient
pain
source
never hurt
of evil.
anyone. On you go.
Not by choice.
Hurry, while you dawdle, people are dying.
Really gone and done it now. Claudia! Where are you?
Any moment now.
Nock's in trouble.
Got him! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
That was close.
The hell did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks.
After we were separated, we received help. From the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching. Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are. I pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
Oh, I knew you'd go that way. Oh, you're such a tease.
Hey, Prompto.
Hey, you alright?
Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Yep.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's all right now.
The whole gang back together again. One final task. That's to get our Armiger back. And to get the crystal back. That way we can combat the demons and save Lucis. And Insomnia. We gotta liberate Insomnia too. All in good time. We'll go one step at a time. Yeah.
Knocked. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Door's locked.
That's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do.
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crown citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
You know, I wasn't sure Prompto being a permanent party member was always going to be the case. And looking back through the initial stages of this game's development, I think I might have been correct. My initial theory was that Prompto was meant to be a traitor. Not just from his background being a Magitech clone of Verstal, but also through the fact that throughout most of the early gameplay footage, it was just Noct, Gladio, and Ignis. That was it. No Prompto there. Not as far as I could see. Well, not much of Prompto, at least. But regardless... this throne. This is the Niflheim throne. And as you can see, empty clothes that used to belong to the now vampiric emperor. Nice little detail they threw in there. I'm gonna grab what's behind that thing. Yeah. Let's get our powers back.
So... did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
Good game.
What a relief.
Let's roll.
Yeah. Now we're back in business.